Hey guys, this is Camper15. I am back at it with another video for you guys. I am finally back to reviewing ReZero. Now, obviously, if you check on my ReZero videos, if you weren't up to date with what's going on in the channel and you didn't know why I just abnormally did not post a ReZero review last week for episode 20 of season 2. The reason why was I actually got my lower, wisdom teeth pulled out of my freaking jaw, which it happened last Wednesday, and I did make a quick little video saying that I was giving myself a week off. I feel much more better, so this week I'm definitely coming back for reviews of all the sorts and stuff like that. And I honestly got the next, after this video, I got freaking record a fairy tale manga chapter review, gets to some other things, talk about the Superman and Lois show from yesterday. But if you wanted to know, that was the reason why I did not do a review last Wednesday. Again, like I said, I feel much more better. Trust me. For you young people who have yet to get your wisdom teeth pulled out, it's going to suck. I'm just going to say that. It's going to suck. It still kind of sucks. I still do get a little jaw stiffness / soreness, but I'm much more better. I'm relatively ready to talk some ReZero. And this episode, man, this episode was so damn good. I love this series so damn much. You could pretty much say this episode is the episode when things start to turn in our favor. I'm like, bruh, this episode had so many boss moments, bro. From, when Amelia is not messing around with no more of Roswell's bullshit, trying to put her down, which further goes on to the point of the evidence of showing how much she has developed and how much she has changed as a character as of that freaking Subaru discussion. She was not dealing, she was like, I'm not the same person like I used to be. And Roswell's like, oh, come on, man. Subaru, he's just lying to you. He's just using you for his own personal gains because he's got feelings for you and everything. He's just going to use you at the end of the day and stuff like that. And, I love the fact that Amelia's like not backing down, and she's like, listen, he called me a pain in the ass to deal with. And that actually caught freaking Roswell off guard. He was like, I would never think he would say that. Shit. Which was freaking hilarious too. I also thought before that whole scene, I was like, bro, if this ninja starts attacking them on sight, I'm about to be fucking pissed. Too. Even before that discussion, Ram actually does ask an interesting question to Amelia. She's like, listen, can you save Roswell from his delusions and stuff like that by essentially taking control of the throne of the country that they're in and stuff like that? So that's another interesting thing to look for. We see also at the start of the episode, Subaru, Otto, and Garfield, they all leave to go to the mansion, which we see later on. When a very like badass, thing, because at the end of the episode, we get the mansion scene because we see that this is essentially like the day that not only the sanctuary is going to go into craziness, but as well as I guess you could say, as well as guess what's happening at the mansion, the assassinations and stuff like that. And, you get to the point where you see just Petra all scared and everything, especially when she runs into frickin' Elsa. And my God, they really make you want to hate Elsa so damn bad, I was reading the subtitles and she's like, oh, such a cute little girl. I can't wait to see what your bowels taste like or what they look like. I'm like, really? You're gonna slit a fucking kid's a little kid's stomach just to see their damn guts popping out of their damn stomach? I'm like, man, this this bitch in black, quoted by fucking Garfield, needs to effing die, man. I was dying. And then when you had freaking, that was a whole emotional moment too, when, Petra's like crying, like, Subaru, Daskade, please help me. And he just shows up and he's like, I'm sorry, we came late to the party, but reinforcements came in. And the next thing you know, you have freaking, you have Garfield's sister, fuck, I forgot her name. Damn it, I'm so damn hyped because this is freaking crazy. Frederica is like trying to do her best to take out and hold on, for frickin' what's his face, Elsa, and then Garfield shows up with these frickin' armored guards to protect himself so he doesn't get his belly slit and everything. And they have a very emotional reunion there where it's a funny banter between Frederica and Garf, but you can tell by Frederica that she can see that her brother has grown and stuff like that. And I just love that, Garfield is willing to take it upon himself to take out Elsa. It's going to be an interesting fight to say the least. Obviously, we do know the Maw Beast, melee thing going on, so maybe Frederica will deal with that when I guess she runs into Subaru and everything. Also, you get the episode ending off with Beatrice, which could probably be the main reason that they win this whole thing too. It's gonna be very interesting to see what that whole thing is gonna go and go on next week and happen as alongside the fights and stuff like that. And then that whole thing. And then the whole Roswell Ram thing there, and then she confronts him in the Ryuzu little, I guess you can say burial site, or honestly her grave site, if we're being honest. And Ram's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna confront you. And Roswell's like, he's like, listen, things are set in stone. You guys are losing. I'm going to go to another tomorrow. Yada yada. He's already, accepted defeat. He's like, well, I gotta follow what the damn book means. So, 2, we also find out how he's able to start the snow up. He essentially goes to the graveyard and then he uses the mana in there to create the snowstorm, which we all know what happens when the snow comes. The damn bunnies come along with him too, which I swear. I can't see those damn bunnies. I don't want to see those damn bunnies. But Ram is like, I'm gonna stop you here and now. You're not activating no damn weather. And you have Roswell like, yo, you think you can stop me? The last time we fought, it didn't end up really well for you. Yeah, I'm stronger than you. And essentially, that's when we find out the whole reason why Subaru gave Ram the crystal at the start of the episode. We find out, lo and behold, the reason why Puck broke off the contract with Amelia, he was put into this gem as a free spirit, essentially, and now he's going to be working together with Ram to try to, I guess, take down Roswell or stall him till, I'm guessing, Amelia completes the trial. I'm guessing. Amelia also goes into complete, I guess, do the second part of her trial as well as complete it, because Echidna said, like, listen, the next 2 parts should be easy pickings for you, so you should have no problem. Don't know if they'll focus on those trials. I don't think they will. Maybe they will. Who knows? I would like to see them. But it seems like we're getting to the point where the end game of this arc is getting closer. We're starting the final battles and stuff like that. But it was a really good episode. I really am pumped to see what's going on. But I swear, I was hyped when the moment Garfield showed up. I was like, oh shit. Well, actually, I started getting hyped when Ram pulled out Puck, and I was like, oh, let's go. Roswell did not see that coming, and I just love it. I don't like Roswell anymore. Roswell, he's shady to me. So when people like pull up these surprises that he don't expect, I'm literally laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's what you get, ho. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say for this episode. Another great ReZero episode. I very much enjoyed this episode, and like I said, we're getting close to the climax of this arc. We're just starting the final battles and stuff like that. Hopefully nobody dies now. We don't know if Puck and Ram will be able to defeat Roswell, because we know Roswell is crazy strong. So that's one thing. We don't know. Maybe will the combined efforts of those 2 work? and stuff like that. We don't know. Will Garfield survive freaking, will he survive Elsa? What about the whole Melly situation with the Mob Beast and everything? We don't know about that either and stuff like that. But I figure the next few episodes are going to be like very much intense and crazy going forward. But other than that, that's kind of it. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And again, I'm so sorry for not making last week's review. I will say I enjoyed last week's episode with the whole, Devil of Melancholy and Hector and stuff like that. Now, if you want to get my thoughts, I actually did do a video where it was a few days ago. I actually recorded a video that goes in depth. Well, not really goes in depth, but I kind of give a brief thoughts of what I thought about last week's episode. I'll probably put that in the end of the freaking. I'll probably put that in my end, outro screen as well. You can also go to the ReZero playlist because it's also there too, which I'll also put in my outro. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you guys are staying safe up there. Until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.